Okay, so breaking news. Roblox actually responded. They have heard our outcries and our anger over the removal of classic faces and heads and how they're updating everything over to the dynamic heads. And they made a brand new post talking about the new update and basically trying to make us happy, right? Because over the past 24 hours, a bunch of kids on Twitter have been trying to put a curse on David Baszucki. Literally, this update has made people so mad and so angry that my entire Twitter feed has just been this. People trying to literally hex David Baszucki and put some sort of curse on him. Like, look at this. What in the world is this? I'm not joking. David Baszucki genuinely trying to enjoy his midnight meal, but someone on Twitter actually did enough research and casted an actual curse on him. Like, let's just... I can't. It's so funny. Like, people are mad. These kids, they ain't playing, bro. They're not gonna protest outside the building. They're gonna do some witchcraft. They're gonna do some voodoo, bro. Now, before we get to the new update here, there are a few new Roblox updates that they have also announced today that I need to talk about, like this right here. So starting this month, anytime you make a change to your avatar, Roblox is going to scan it to make sure that it is compliant and not inappropriate. So basically, every time you update your avatar, Roblox will scan it with some sort of AI system to basically make sure that it's not inappropriate or breaking the rules in any way. And if your avatar fails this test, it will be reset to a default avatar and you will receive a notification. Now, like I posted about, this seems like a really good update, provided that the AI actually works. And, Roblox doesn't really have the best track record with that, so I guess we'll see. The other news, and I'm sure you guys are really excited about this one, Still a Brain Rot is officially being made into a movie. Still a Brain Rot is being adapted into a film by Story Kitchen, who focuses on adapting video games for film and television. Now, Deadline, who is a movie news network, they actually made an entire article on this. I'm not going to bore you with the details or read this. Basically, the same people making Still a Brain Rot into a movie are the same people working on Tomb Raider, Life is Strange, Just Cause, Split Fiction, It Takes Two, and a whole bunch of other video game movies if you've ever played other video games other than Roblox. Anyway, I'm sure this is going to be great. I can't wait to watch it in the movie theater. Let's see what my friend Steak had to say about this. I told him about the movie and Anyway, after community feedback, Roblox has addressed some concerns regarding dynamic head parity with classic faces. Roblox will offer a setting for users to disable facial animation in the avatar editor. Dynamic heads will still remain the default when equipping a different head. So, yeah, this is the new Roblox update. This is what they've settled on. Let's talk about this. And look, I want everyone to go into this with an open mind. I know, pitchforks and torches and cursing David Baszucki. I get it, but let's go into this with an open mind and let's see what Roblox has to say. Roblox says, thank you all for your feedback. We are carefully reading and digesting all of your thoughts, and we want to... They've seen the edits. They've seen the David Baszucki pictures. We want to highlight 4 key points that share more about our motivation. Number 1, they are introducing a toggle to disable facial animation across all dynamic heads. So if you don't want your Roblox face to animate, you just click that button and your face will no longer animate. Okay, this is a W. That's a really good change. Let's see what else Roblox says. So every classic face will receive a dynamic head counterpart. Yes, so Roblox is removing each classic face and replacing it with a new dynamic face, an updated version. We'll see. Roblox says that we have targeted one-to-one visual parity and are sharing a side-by-side comparison of all the heads. And in fact, I've got them right here. So let's go through this list and, let's see. So on the left is the classic face. On the right is the new dynamic face. And to be honest, I think this first one is actually pretty good. I think this looks really similar. In fact, it's pretty much identical to the original one. I don't really have any complaints here, but as we get to the second one, we start to run into kind of an ongoing problem here. If I just scroll a little bit, you're going to start to notice that some of these actually look really good. Like, this one doesn't look that bad, but some of these, they're not even close at all. Like, look at this. Like, what the heck is this? Like, this looks terrible. Like, look, the one on the left is just objectively better than the one on the right. Like, look at the mouth. Like, what's wrong with it? Like, it's just like, this is not good. And if we move on down to this one, again, same problem. These are not one-to-one at all. These are not the same face. The star is way over to the right on this one. It's not the same. Same thing with this one right here. Like, I don't know how Roblox can look at this and be like, yep, that's the same face. They're obviously not the same face. Like, just look at the smile. I I don't understand. Same with this one right here. Like, look at the smile. It's not the same. I'm sorry. It's just not. Like, anybody can see that. And there's also a really big problem with these. Like, why do some of these have like white jagged lines around it? Like, look, you can see the white, like, what is that? Like, you tell me this is a multi-billion-dollar company and like they can't even take the white outline off of it? Like, it looks bad. This one here is pretty good. I don't really have any complaints with that one. Again, mouth completely different. It's not the same. Look at this. Like, dude, why is the thing on the right? Why? Like, look, it's got like this white outline. Like somebody did a really poor job in Photoshop cutting it out. Like the one on the left objectively looks better. I'm sorry. This one here looks all right. It's pretty good. Same with that one. Same with that one. This one's fine. And then we get to this. Like, what the heck is this? That's not the same face. It's not the same face at all. Like, just look at it. The mouth is completely different. Look at this. This is not. That is that. No. No. This one's really bad. Like, it's really bad. Like, if I zoom in on this mouth, what is going on here? Again, it just looks like a really poor Photoshop job. This is not an upgrade. This is a downgrade. This one looks pretty good. I like that one. Brother, what is this? Look at this. Look at the mouth on that. Like, what are you doing? Look at the mouth on this. Why? Look at it. Why has it got just a giant black outline on this? Like, I thought, like, what is going on? And that's kind of just the oh, I forgot to talk about this. So some of the faces are going to have 3D elements now. So like this face here where the tongue used to be 2D, yeah, the tongue is 3D now. And so the tongue sticks out. And that looks really freaking weird, dude. I did a tweet here showing it off and yeah, man, that's not one-to-one at all. That's not the same. But like I was saying, that's kind of the recurring theme here. Some of these look pretty good. Some of them are just bad, just really bad and not good at all. Not even close. And I think that's what Roblox doesn't understand here. If I, as a Roblox player, log into Roblox one day and I see that my face looks different, the face that I have had for 10, 15 years now, the face that I bought and that I love and that I use, and that is my avatar. If I log in and see that it looks bad now, well, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be mad. And some of these new faces, they look fine. They look good. And some of them look abysmal, which leads me to the question, why even do this in the first place? Like, you're creating the problem. There was not a problem, and now you're making a problem by doing this. Just don't do it, and there's no problem. They shared some more updates down here. Let's take a look. They actually released a video here. So here is the new man face on the left, where he is able to emote and animate, and the one on the right, that is static. And I mean, yeah, it looks fine. It's a little weird being in 3D, not gonna lie, but I mean, it's not the worst offending one. One thing that really makes me mad, like legitimately, like this actually does really irk me. They say here that the marketplace policy for avatar heads requires that all heads allow users to express themselves. And the whole reason they're doing this is because they want people to be able to express themselves. So they're getting rid of classic heads because you can't express yourselves with classic heads, apparently. Roblox has this weird idea that if your face doesn't move, well, then you can't express your feelings. Like, I'm convinced that no one at the top of Roblox, like the people making decisions, actually play video games or watch TV shows or movies or anything, because let me give you a few examples. This is Master Chief, okay? He's from Halo. He never takes his helmet off. We never see his face the entire video game series. We don't talk about the TV show. And despite that, he can still convey and express emotion and be expressive just fine. We can tell exactly what he's feeling. Same thing with Doom Guy. We hardly ever see his face in the game series, and despite that, we can still tell exactly what he's feeling and how he's feeling. Same thing with the Mandalorian. We hardly ever see him take his helmet off. I think it's just literally a few times in the show, and despite that, he can still express his feelings, and we can still look at him and tell what he's feeling in a certain moment. We don't need to see his face. Same thing with Darth Vader, one of the most iconic characters of all time. We hardly ever see his face. In fact, we only see his face in the original trilogy once, which is at the end. And despite that, we can tell exactly what he's feeling in scenes. We don't need our faces to move in order to express ourselves. That's just not true. It's not. It's a BS reason. It's a BS excuse. It's stupid. It makes no sense. And so now you've created a situation where a lot of Roblox players are going to be unhappy because their favorite face looks bad, and you're telling them them to get over it, essentially. Like this one. This one looks bad. Some of these look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these actually look pretty good. I don't really have a problem with a lot of these, but there's some that look really, really bad. And this wouldn't be a problem if you just let people keep the faces that they want to wear. I don't understand. Why are we making this a problem? Out of everything we could be doing right now, why are we making this a problem? I don't understand. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe.